Hello and welcome. Welcome to class 765. We have a lot of work to do, so let's not waste any time. I don't like to waste time, so let's get down to work. Let's get down to work. Let's get to work, or let's get down to work. Manos a la obra. Vocabulary. Let's continue where we left off yesterday, page 167. Open your book to page 167. In Spanish you say, abran sus libros por la página. En inglés, a la página. Por la página, well, por ahí. No, to. Open your book to page 167, number 3. Tensión sanguínea. Blood pressure, o sea, presión de sangre. Blood. Blood. Yes, blood is red. Although some people have blue blood, right? The aristocracy, the nobility, blue blood, sangre azul. Blue blood, blood, B-L-O-O-D. Quitas la B, pones F, tienes inundación o riada. Flood. Una riada de sangre. There's a flood of blood, a blood flood, blood pressure. Pressure, doble S, pressure. Under pressure, blood pressure. This is my pulse. I'm taking my pulse. And I'm counting. Yeah, all right. To check my heartbeat. 70 beats per minute. 70 beats per minute. 70 beats per minute. Yes. So, in 60 minutes, 764, 4,200 beats. In 1 hour. 4,200 beats in 1 hour. In 10 hours, 42,000 beats in 10 hours. In 20 hours, 42,000, 84,000. So in 1 day, 24 hours, probably 100,000 beats in 1 day. Only 1 day. Your heart beats 100,000 veces. ¿Te das cuenta? 100,000 beats per day. So in 100 days, wow, or in 10 days, 1,000,000 beats. In 10 days, 1,000,000 beats. In 100 days, 10 million beats. 10 million beats. In 300 days, 30 million. So in 1 year, probably 35 million. 35 million beats in 1 year. Yes, only 1 year. So, in 10 years, 350 million. Pasa mil millones. This is a very strong instrument. It's a very strong organ. Beating, pumping, bombeando. Pumping, con P, pumping. Bomb, que es BB, es una bomba de estallar. Bomb, la segunda B es muda. Bomb. Ahora, bomba de bombear is a pump. Curioso que en español it's the same word. I mean, when I was learning Spanish, I said, what? Pump and bomb are the same word? Why? Well, different languages. All right, so blood pressure. Do you suffer high blood pressure? I don't. I've never suffered high blood pressure. 12/8, 13/9 maximum. Yes. Yeah, 11/7. Yes, 11/7. So I don't suffer high blood pressure nor low blood pressure. Preocupado, concerned. I'm concerned about the future. Yeah, not really. I'm not concerned about the future. I'm not concerned. Preocupado por el futuro. No, I'm not concerned about the future. Richard, are you concerned about climate change? No, I'm not concerned about climate change. Well, are you concerned about the current economic situation? No, I'm not concerned about the current economic situation. Well, are you concerned about the current inequality? No, I'm not concerned about the current inequality. Everything is getting better with ups and downs along the way, but everything is progressively getting better. More people are living better than before. So, in general, things are getting better despite the ups and downs and the moments that you can be concerned. Concerned, lo he visto muchas veces. I'm concerned, estoy preocupado. I'm worried, estoy preocupado. Pero worried implica ansiedad de preocupación. Concerned es una sana preocupación por algo. I'm concerned. I'm concerned about the future. Yeah. I'm concerned about Marta. Yeah. She's a very good photographer. Incredible. For especially photography for children. And I'm concerned because I think she's not taking full advantage of her potential. She's not taking, no está aprovechando plenamente su potencial. No está tomando plena ventaja. She's not taking full advantage of her potential. Okay, sí. All right. Yes. Okay, guardería infantil. Daycare center. Centro de cuidados diurnos. Daycare. Daycare. Todo junto, una sola palabra. Daycare. A daycare center, there are a lot of daycare centers in the United States. There are a lot of daycare centers in Spain. Yes. I didn't take my children to daycare centers. Only for a short time with my daughter. For about 6 months to a daycare center when she was 4. Not before. To a daycare center. Económicas o la economía. Economics, la ciencia económica. Economics. Economics is the dismal science. The what? Dismal, escrito dismal. Dismal science. Economics. La ciencia lúgubre. La ciencia pésima. Yeah. Deprimente. The dismal science. Economics, although I like economics. Economics is a social science. And it's the best social science. Es la ciencia social más reveladora. ¿Y qué es lo que revela? What does it reveal? It's the most revealing social science because every day, every person on this planet, except infant children, adopt economic attitudes and make economic decisions or propositions. When you buy a pencil, it's an economic decision. Of course, it's based on your psychology. I like these pencils. Colored pencils. Cool, man. Well, it's cool for me. Maybe it's not cool for Marta. Mola para mí, mola para ella, quizás no. And so it's my psychology, my experience, and I make an economic decision. So every day, with every person in the world, you can observe social activity in economic and psychological reality in economic decisions. So by studying microeconomics first and then macro, you can learn a lot about human nature, la naturaleza humana, el egoísmo natural del ser humano. Yeah. Ethical egoism. It's very interesting. Economics, con la CS al final, como politics, CS, ethics, la ética, ethics, la dinámica, dynamics, la acústica, acoustics, son palabras de raíz griega con CS al final en inglés. La acústica aquí es buena. The acoustics are good here. La ética es estudio de la moralidad. Ethics is the study of morality. Economics is the study of people's decisions on buying and selling and producing and consuming. All right, economics, etc., etc. All right, prometido, prometida, mi prometida, my fiancé, mi afianzada. Yes, mi fianza, my fiancé. It's a French word. It's a French word. Tiene acento en la E final. It's one of the few. As far as I can remember, there are only 2 English words with an accent. There are two English words with an accent. Fiancé, que es mi prometida, o mi prometido, si es mujer, prometido, fiancé, and resume, curriculum vitae en Estados Unidos. Resume, boom, resume. Now, fiancé in English means that es novia o novio con boda prevista y decidida en fase de planificación. Fiancé. If I meet a girl and I like the girl, the young lady, and I invite her, and I invite her, we are going out together. And we start going out together fairly regularly, so we are dating. A date is una cita para conocerse mejor. That's a date. Escrito date, como fecha, date. And dating, for example, if Marta gets a divorce, imagine she gets a divorce. And 6 months later, I see, hey Marta, how are you after the divorce? Are you dating? No, I'm not dating. Los hombres, no. No, I don't. No, I'm not dating yet. That means she's not, no está saliendo en plan social con el, with a potential novio, as you would say in Spanish. But then they decide to be exclusive. Un contrato de exclusividad. Okay, you're my girlfriend. That's girlfriend and boyfriend. Girlfriend and boyfriend. All right. And they are perhaps, in the United States, we have the expression going steady. Okay, steady means continuo. Yendo continuo, which means exclusividad. No, other boys, other girls, no. And then if they make a decision, let's get married. Let's tie the knot. Atemos el nudo. Let's tie the knot. The classical approach is the boy, the young man, buys a ring, a diamond ring, okay, for the young lady. All right. At that moment, they are not boyfriend and girlfriend. At that moment, they are fiancés, and they are engaged to get married. It's the period of the engagement. In the United States, an engagement is maybe 1 year at the most. So engagements are relatively short because you're already planning the wedding and the ring, the formalization through the ring. And then they get married. On the day of the wedding, you have el novio y la novia, el día de bodas. Now, cambia. They're not fiancés. They are bride and groom. Only during the wedding, durante la ceremonia, they are bride, escrito bride, bride and groom, como habitación, room, con G delante, bride and groom. So a bride and groom is only 1 hour, la hora previo a, I do. So you say, Juana, do you take Juan to be your lawful wedded husband, to love and to endure in sickness and in health, in wealth and in goodness and in bad, until death do you part? You want to meet us. Could you repeat the question, please? Can you imagine? So then you may kiss the bride. See, puede besar a la novia. You may, sí, may. You can. Can también nos vale, pero the pastor or the priest, you said you may. You may kiss the bride, because may es como dar permiso. Can is puedes, que casi lo mismo. You may kiss the bride, and then and then they are husband and wife, not bride and groom, nor fiancés, nor boyfriend and girlfriend. All right. Oh, qué rollo el mío. I can see. Just go on and on. All right. Prometido is fiancé. She's my fiancé, he's my fiancé. The same word. It's a French origin word, fiancé. Ardor de estómago. Heartburn. Heartburn. Curiosa palabra en inglés. Tiene más sentido en español. Quemadura o ardor. Burn es quemar. También es ardor. Ardiente es burning. Tengo un ardiente deseo de jubilarme del todo. I have a burning desire. Ella dice que no, ni se te ocurra. Don't you dare retire completely. All right. Heartburn. I don't know why we say heartburn. Todo junto. Corazón quemar. O quemaduro, lo que burn. Heartburn. Heartburn. Suffering heartburn. Reflujo, que dice hoy en día. Reflux también se dice en inglés. That's more technical. Heartburn is the classical word. Heartburn. All right, impreciso, inaccurate. Accurate, inaccurate. Quiero estimaciones precisas, exactas. I want accurate estimations. I don't want inaccurate estimations. Accurate. Hay un reloj que se llama acutrón. Viene de la palabra accurate. And accurate. My watch is very accurate. It works well until the battery goes out. La pila or something. Then, my God, what? It's only 8 o'clock, 7:30 in the morning? No. It's 7:45. My watch stopped. En español diría, se me ha parado. Decimos en inglés, mi reloj paró. Pasado simple. My watch stopped. Yes. Accurate, inaccurate. Esperanza de vida is life expectancy. Life expectancy is greater now than before. However, people don't necessarily live longer than before. The statistics, when you look at the statistics from 100 years ago and compare them with statistics today, say, wow, people are living much longer. Yes and no. 100 years ago, or 200 years ago, or 2,000 years ago, some people lived to age 90 and to age 100. But the statistics, even infant mortality, a child dies at the age of only 3 months. That's included in the statistics. So 100 years ago, 20% of the children died before the age of 1. And 1,000 years ago, 40% of the children died before the age of 1. And 60% of the children died before puberty. And so there was a big turnover, rotación. And so that brought down the statistic. Now, infant mortality is very, very low. Even in the developing world, infant mortality is much lower than 100 years ago, and especially 1,000 years ago. And so that changes the final figure for average, the average, because the children are surviving infancy, childhood, and adolescence, and entering adulthood. Infancy, childhood, como Robin Hood, infancy, childhood, adolescence, adulthood, la edad adulta. All right? And so that makes the final figure for the average of lifespan or life expectancy. Esperanza de vida, lo que se espera que uno vive. What we expect, life expectancy. So, for example, from my age, my life expectancy is higher than Marta's because I have reached a certain age, and the likelihood that I will reach age 90, for example, is greater than Marta, because Marta's young. So, but when Marta reaches my age, her life expectancy will probably be even more because she's a woman to start with. She's female. It's interesting. Demographics, con CS al final, la demográfica. O sea, aquí se dice la demografía o demografía? No. I don't know how to say it in Spanish. Demography, demographics. I don't know how to say it in Spanish. I like demographics. I think it's very interesting. Esperanza de vida, life expectancy, con X, life Life expectancy. All right. Vida nocturna, nightlife. Nightlife. La vida de la noche. Yes, nightlife. The nightlife in Madrid is incredible. The nightlife in Spain, in Barcelona, Valencia, hasta in Eibar, in Bilbao, and the nightlife. Yeah. I don't agree with the nightlife in Spain. It starts at midnight and goes to 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning. That's the nightlife. No. It should be moved before. Nightlife should start at 9 p.m. up to 2 a.m. Nightlife. The nightlife. In New York City, probably the nightlife ends around 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. The nightlife is over. Nightlife, la vida nocturna, nightlife. Rentabilidad, profitability. Beneficios, profit. Vamos a realizar beneficios. Mi ánimo de lucro. Beneficios, to make a profit. To make a profit. I'm in this business. I teach English to make a profit. I don't teach English because out of the good of my heart. Bueno, un poco. Out of the good of my heart. Fuera de él, o sea, saliendo de la bondad de mi corazón. Out of the good of my heart is por bondad pura. I don't teach English out of the good of my heart. I teach English because I need to make a profit. Yeah, I need to make a profit. Profitability, the ability to make profit. Rentabilidad, profitabilidad, vamos, rentabilidad. Yes, para ganar beneficios, utilidades, as they say in Latin America. To make a profit, profitability, profitable, rentable, profitable. Un negocio rentable, un negocio no rentable. A profitable business or an unprofitable business. A business that doesn't make profits doesn't enjoy healthy profitability. This company enjoys healthy profitability. Profitable, acertijo, riddle, yeah, enigma, riddle. Rídele, doble D, rídele, como se escribe con doble D en medio, rídele. Riddle, yes. Why do children go to school? That's a riddle. ¿Por qué van los niños al cole? Do you remember? ¿Te acuerdas del por qué? You don't. Why do children go to school? Because school doesn't come to them. You understand? That's a silly riddle, but it's a riddle. Yeah. What has 4 legs and only 1 foot? Al pie de la cama. El pie tiene 4 patas y un solo pie. All right. That's a bed. That's a riddle. Do you like riddles? Yeah? Yeah. Sometimes. Some riddles are very difficult. Riddle, acertijo. Antigüedad. En una empresa mía tengo mucha antigüedad, ella menos. Seniority, o sea, señoridad. Senior, escrito senior, se usa de varias formas en el senior. Las personas de la tercera edad, at least in Great Britain, I don't know, but in the United States, we often say senior citizens. Ciudadanos, senior citizens. Also, in the American educational system, the final year in secondary school and the final year in university is called the senior. I'm a senior. For example, si estoy en mi último año de carrera, que es el cuarto año, I'm a senior. Freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. Junior, senior, junior. And the senior says, I'm a senior. You're just a junior. All right. So a senior. Seniority is the amount of years that you work in a company. I've been working in this company for, my God, 46 years. Yeah, 46 years. Yeah. That's a lot of seniority. Yeah. I mean, I started the company. I'm the founder. Yeah, I'm the founder. Yes, I don't look that old, do I? All right, seniority. Let's see, un caracol. Oh, caracoles. Yeah. Escargot. All right, ¿cómo se dice clavo? Oh, uña. Nail. y le pones un S delante que tienes snail. Snail is caracol. Snails, caracoles, snails. At a snail's pace. A paso de tortuga se dice aquí. En inglés a paso de caracol. At a snail's pace. Richard, estamos progresando a paso de tortuga. Acelera. Speed, come on, speed up. We're progressing at a snail's pace. No, we're not. We're not progressing at a snail's pace. Now, at this level, I mean, this is class 765. You know, go back 764 programs and you have beginners and you can see we are progressing. But now we're in the complete, enormous pavilion, which is the English language. And I'm jumping around playing with the language. We're not progressing at a snail's pace, but I have to go now. I'll be back tomorrow.